Yo, it's me. We're going to do a cooking video today, and the reason why is because, well, the video I was hoping to do today was the shirt video, but I still haven't heard back from the art department. Yeah, I know. I don't know what's taking long, man. I don't know what the big deal is. They needed some kind of special file, so I gave them the special file so they can work with the art. And I still haven't heard from them yet. I'm just as anxious to get these shirts rolling as you guys, you know, because them shirts and Google and all that, it all helps the channel keep running. Because, like I said, I'm not unemployed, but I'm only working a couple days a week because work's very slow. So, you know, I want to get them shirts going just as much as you guys. Believe me, I'm anxious to get one because they're going to look really, really cool. I'll tell you what, guys, if I don't hear from these people by tomorrow, we're just going to go another route, but I'm not going to give up. We're going to get these done. So I'm thinking this week, I hope to put a shirt video up and get this shit going. Anyway, I don't want to spend too much time on that. I want to do this cooking video today, okay? I won't just do a cooking video on anything. Like, I'm not going to do a fucking cooking video on meatloaf, stuff like that. So I like, you know, if I come across a unique dish that I don't think a lot of people know about, that's the one I'm going to do. Okay, so I don't know if you guys ever heard of a gnocchi or gnocchi. I don't even know how to pronounce it. You'll see what this is. It's a special kind of pasta, and they're really good. My mom made them all my life. They're my favorite. And I'm going to make a special vodka sauce. Now, if you don't know what vodka sauce is, it's still the red sauce, but it's different. I'm going to show you. It's really good stuff, guys. So we're going to go through everything, and while I'm cooking, I'm going to tell you what happened to me this week and all that stuff. So let's get rolling. Alright, this is what you're going to need for this when you make vodka sauce. Oh shit, you know what I forgot? Fucking vodka. I got some right here in the freezer. Somewhere, here it is. It goes with the AK. Alright. Here's what you need when you make vodka sauce. Vodka, half and half, red pepper flakes, garlic powder, onion powder, 1 can of that size can, depending on how much you want to make, of crushed tomatoes, real garlic, and an onion, which I do not have. I'll have to go out and get one. Okay, I'm not a huge fan of onions, so it's really not bothering me not that much not to have the onion. But that's all the ingredients you're going to need, and of course some olive oil and butter. And we're going to chop all the garlic up in olive oil and a little bit of butter and fry it in the pan, and then we'll go from there. Alright, but there's your main ingredients right there. Alright, be back. Alright, dudes, there's my Springfield 1911 World War II series right there. That thing's a beautiful thing. It's one of my favorite 1911s. Figure I'd show you that real quick. I got olive oil in the pan. I got about a little less than a quarter stick of butter in the pan. And I got some minced garlic here. Got my new knife from a buddy of mine. Sent me that. Ain't that beautiful? Dude, this knife is off the hook. Thank you so much. It's a Hinkle. Always wanted a Hinkle. Hinkles are some of the best knives that I know of. I mean, I'm not a chef, but I always know Hinkle. It's a good German knife. And someone was nice enough to send it to me. Sweet. Yeah, so you're going to have your minced garlic. I'm out of onions, but you want to put some onions in there too. Maybe just a little bit, not a lot. With some olive oil and butter. And you want to let that get brown. Alright, it's nowhere near ready to be brown. So I just let that cook for a while. You don't want it to get too brown or it tastes like shit. You want it to be golden brown. Then after it's golden brown, I have 1 can of crushed tomatoes. I like crushed. I don't like my sauce real runny. I like it thick. So anyway, while that's going on, I just want to give you an update. I want to thank everyone for subbing, man. We're getting the subs left and right, and I can't believe it. It's unbelievable. And as long as the channel keeps going forward, I'll keep doing this. And I appreciate everyone being concerned about my dad. He is doing a lot better now. He's probably be coming home in about 2 days. And yeah, we had an episode there. What happened was, I was in the room with him because I was trying to give him support, and they were sticking a catheter in his willy, and I thought I could handle it. Usually I can handle blood and all that. I can handle that stuff. You know what I mean? It doesn't bother me. But when a doctor comes in and pulls that catheter out, and then he comes in and he goes, "We have to put the bigger one in," I got a little lightheaded. So I really wasn't supposed to be in the room. And so I was holding my dad's hand, and the guy is this thing, I'm not even kidding you, it was about 19 inches long, and it had to be about 3/8 in outside diameter. 3/8 going into a dick hole. 3/8 going into a dick hole. Okay? So the guy is shoving it in there, and he ain't even being like delicate with it. He's just shoving it in there like he's fucking packing a musket. So after I seen that, and my dad was in pain, and then I seen that, I started getting dizzy, and then I collapsed. I passed out for the first time in my life. I never passed out before. Never. So I passed out. This was a couple days ago. I passed out. I looked like a dead puffer fish laying on the floor. And all I remember is someone giving me sniff salt, and just a couple hot looking nurses, which was embarrassing, and one big fat guy, fat nurse dude. I mean, this dude was huge. He was like real fat. I'm not talking about my kind of a fat guy like me. I'm fat. This guy smelled like a rack of ribs. You know what I mean? He had like barbecue sauce under his fingernails. That kind of fat. You know them real obese people that always have barbecue sauce under their fingernails? He was one of them kind of dudes. But he was cool. He was cool. So they put me on a stretcher, and you know, later on I came to and everything was alright. I figure I'd let you in on that. I said, hey, you know what? I feel like I almost died. It's good material for YouTube. I might as well let everybody in on it. I look like Tony Soprano having a panic attack. Yeah. So that's what happened a couple days ago. I told Mr. 45 Bullet about it. He thought it was pretty funny. So I figured I'd let you guys in on it. That sucked, man. That sucked. It really did. But Dad's doing better now. Okay? He's doing good now. Alright, here it's sizzling. Just let it sizzle. Then I'll season this up a little with some onion powder. So I mean, I forgot I don't have any onions, so I just use onion powder. It's better to use an onion, a real onion, but I'm out of onions. Garlic powder. Not a lot, because vodka sauce is a little different than regular Italian gravy, or Italian sauce, whatever you want to call it. A little bit of sugar. Well, I don't put the sugar in yet. Okay, like that. See how it's getting like golden brown? But what's good about this is you don't have to let it cook real long. Like a normal Italian sauce, you gotta let it cook for like 3 hours, or it tastes like ketchup if you don't. You know what I mean? That's why when you eat at diners and you get the spaghetti sauce there, you ever notice it always tastes like shit? It's because they don't have the time. They can't sit there and make a big pot of sauce and cook for 3 hours. All they do is open the cans up, raw tomatoes, and they heat it up and spice it up a little, and they give it to you. And if you're a person that's used to having homemade sauce, you will not like that shit at the diners. They're brutal. So what you do is you put a ton of Parmesan cheese on the shit. Trying to make it taste better. Parmesan is good to put in here too. You can do that. Put like a quarter cup of Parmesan cheese in there if you have any. See if I have any. I'm probably out of it. I usually don't put a lot of Parmesan cheese in this because of the kind of sauce it is. Alright, this is a vodka sauce. So if you ever go to Carrabba's, Italian restaurants have it. If you ever go to Carrabba's, you like this sauce, just ask for vodka sauce and they will have it for you. Okay, it's looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. And you know, ever since this shooting happened in Arizona, there's all kinds of hype going around YouTube about, oh, we're going to lose our guns, and oh, they're going to do this, oh, they're going to outlaw pistol grip shotguns. Dudes, will you stop fucking believing all that shit? If you don't hear it from the NRA YouTube channel, if you don't hear it from Fox News, then don't fucking worry about it. There's nothing you can do about it if it's going to happen. But if it's going to happen, that's where you want to hear it from, not some fucking idiot on YouTube or some extremist, some paranoid extremist. Oh no, the sky's falling. You know, them kind of people. They have a lot of channels on YouTube, and people think these people are smart. They're just paranoid. Because nothing happens anytime they say something. I've yet to see it happen yet. Remember that rumor about all the United Nations vans and all? It's all bullshit. Please don't get all wrapped up in that, man. That'll wreck your day. You know what I'm saying? Alright. That's brown enough. All I'm going to do is dump this can of crushed tomatoes in there. Alright. Like that. Alright. And then I'm going to re-season it. Oh, that's too hot. You want to cook it as low as you can go with the flame, as low as you can go. Re-season it. Just with everything. Okay. I'll put some crushed hot pepper flakes in there. Not a lot, because a lot of people don't like a lot of it. Black pepper. And salt. Of course, salt. Ah, that ain't salt. What the fuck? It's the second time I did that. Oh, that ain't gonna hurt. It's paprika. What is wrong with you, boy? Mike from Extreme Guns is rolling right now. He thinks that's funny when I make mistakes. It's alright. I'm not editing nothing. I got salt on the top of this, but it takes forever to come out. Fucking paprika in there, man. What the hell? It's alright. You won't even taste it. I barely put any in there. Alright. Stir it up. And you want to let it cook for at least an hour. Alright, let me get my gun out of here. I'm not getting spaghetti sauce on my 1911. You at least want to let it bubble, like, it shouldn't be bubbling. It should just be like bloop, 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 like that, and just let it cook. Now here's where the difference is. Where the fuck is this at? Now I am, once again, unprepared Pete. You get a shot of vodka. This cheap shit. This is cheap vodka, ain't good shit. Not even a shot. Look. Half a shot glass, okay? Pour that in there. That's your vodka. And then, half and half. Now you pour the half and half in there until it turns like an orange. Let me show you. Oh, let me see. Let me see. This is why you don't have to let it cook long, because the half and a half takes that raw tomato taste out of it. It's faster, you know what I mean? Okay, it needs a little bit more. You want it like a light orange color. Fuck. Alright. We're going to be doing some range videos soon, dudes. Don't get discouraged. You know, I'm low on ammunition, dude. I'm trying to let it build up. A little bit more. That's still red looking. That should be plenty. Alright, now this is the vodka sauce. This is the only difference, is there's vodka and cream in there. Half and half in vodka. But everything else is seasoned the same way you do regular tomato sauce. Alright? So that's going to fucking cook for an hour. Just let that cook for an hour. And then I'm going to show you the special pasta. And the only best way I can describe it to you is, it looks like poached monkey balls. These gnocchis, that's what they look like. And that is going to be the title of this video, is going to be monkey balls. And then once you watch it, you'll see why. Alright, I'll show you in a second. Yo. Alright, here we go. here's the deal. You want to get yourself a boiling pot of water like that. It's nowhere near ready boiling yet. But I am going to show you the vacuum sealed pack of poached monkey balls. Here they are. They look like this. See, they say gnocchi. These are potato. I really don't like potato. They're good, but the best one are the cheese. I think cheese are called gabardines, whatever. You want to get the cheese gnocchi or potato gnocchi, you get the cheese ones, but they're just as good. They just have a light coating over them of potato. I don't get it, or a light coating of cheese. I like the cheese gnocchi. So that was my mistake. I picked these up by accident, I think. But I told you what they look like. Didn't I tell you? They look like packed monkey balls. That's what they're little solid footballs like, and they're pasta. And I'll show you what to do with them. Once this gets boiling, always wait till the water's boiling first. Okay? Right there, here they are now. Okay, and then when you put them in, I'll show you, they'll sink to the bottom. When you know they're done is when they float back to the top. When they float back to the top, then they're done. That's why these are so easy to cook. You don't have to keep testing them like spaghetti. You know what I mean? That's what's cool about it. To see where this is yet. Not yet. Nowhere near it. Close. And I did find some Parmesan cheese. We're going to throw that in the vodka sauce now. I didn't know we had Parmesan. She must have just bought it. So I'll show you about how much. Like a quarter cup. About that much. And just work it in. Now this is going to be good. This is good stuff. It's fucking lunchtime. I'm making this early for you guys so you can see, but I ain't going to be able to eat it till fucking dinner. It's going to be very difficult. Okay, so I'm not even going to taste it yet because it's nowhere near ready. It's probably going to taste like ketchup right now. That's what Italian people call spaghetti sauce that's undercooked. They call it ketchup. It tastes like fucking ketchup. Because it does. It tastes like raw tomatoes, you know, like V8 juice. You don't want it to talk. You don't want it to taste like that. You want it to taste like a sauce or a gravy. Okay? There you go. Alright, we'll be right back. As soon as that water gets boiling, I'm going to show you how to cook the monkey balls. Then, most importantly, right now, this is a real important shout out. And this shout out, you know, is going to help you guys. It's going to help my channel because this guy's a professional, and I like him to be close to our channel. And he's, at the same time, he's a very good friend of mine. And that's Howard from The Bunker. Now, The Bunker's YouTube channel, it's not called The Bunker. The Bunker's YouTube channel is called PSFSDINC. If you look at my channel box at the very bottom, you'll see a white icon. That's Howard's YouTube channel. And I was wondering why he didn't have any subs over there. I'm like, why ain't these guys subbing to him? The guy's a gunsmith. And it's probably because you don't know. So what I'll do is I'll put his link down there, and all you got to do is click on his link and sub to the guy. You know, Howard's a great dude. We're going to have a lot of videos coming up for you guys, man. I'm talking gun shows and everything. It's going to be a lot to look forward to. So please sub Howard from The Bunker, man. Please. Because, like I said, he's a professional, and we all can learn a lot from him. You know, he's teaching me a lot of shit. And also, Razback14, his new channel is now the Armory Guild. So, and I switched that over on my channel box. So make sure, you know, if you subbed him before, you got to sub him again. But he's an awesome dude. Howard, Matt, my fucking computer is running like a top, brother. You helped me so much. Thank you. Alright, we'll be right back. We're back. Alright. Pot's almost boiling. By the time I get done talking, it'll be boiling. And, you know, I feel bad. I feel sorry for my dad in the hospital. He had me all worried and everything. But when I went and seen him this morning, it ain't that bad. I walked into his room, there was this gorgeous nurse washing his ass. Okay, anytime I was in the hospital, the fucking nurses that were washing me looked like fucking pit bulls. He looked pretty happy today. So there's always a good side to something, right? Right. Little does he know, they're giving him this solution because he has to get he's got to get his hiney checked, and they're giving us solution to clean him out. And probably around, let's see, it's 1:42, around 4:30 he will have turbo ass. You know what turbo ass is? It's when they give you that a special chemical to clean your ass out. You don't shit, it fucking you blast that shit out. It's like dual exhaust. Anyway, I hear something boiling. Hold on. Hold on. Alright, it's boiling. Okay, now once it's boiling like that, what you want to do is, we in frame. If you notice the picture on my camera's better, it's because we're using the friggin' Nikon. And this one does not make that clackety sound. You want to salt the water. This salt shaker blows because it doesn't come out fast. You want to salt the water. Okay? Don't ask me why. There's a lot of things I don't know why. I just know you have to do it. Okay? And now what you're going to do is put your fucking monkey balls in the water. And try not to splash yourself because it will fucking hurt. Alright? Put them in there. And I hope it won't splash the camera. The only thing I don't like about these fucking things is they splash. Let me try to do this one a little easier. Bam! Alright. Now what you want to do is, so they don't stick together, just give it a little toss. Don't be rough because you'll break them. Just give them a little toss because some of them will stick together because they're packed tight. Alright? And that'll break them up. Now, if you look in there, see that? See why the water's cloudy? That's a good thing that the water's cloudy. These things cook fast. As soon as you start seeing them come up and floating, alright, they're done. But that cloudiness, that's starch. Okay? I'll see a lot of people, the mistakes they make is when they drain their pasta, they rinse it off with water. Don't do that. What are you, friggin' nuts? Do not rinse off your pasta because you're rinsing off the starch. The starch gives that pasta that stickiness, and it makes the sauce hold on to the pasta. See, little stupid little things like that make a big difference. Do not rinse your pasta off. Alright? Not everybody does it, but I see people doing it. You're not supposed to do that. You do not do that. Okay, that's almost ready. Alright, like I said, this is dinner for the night, so I just had a hot dog. Because I ain't waiting. I gotta eat something. And as soon as these start floating to the top, like I said, they will be done. We'll strain them and put the sauce together with it, and I'll show you the finished product. It's nothing fancy. Nothing fancy. I keep saying that. Now I wish I get half as successful as that guy. Now you got to give it to him. Pretty amazing the shit he must deal with. I deal with jackasses every fucking minute. Every day there's about 3 jackasses you got to deal with. You know what I mean? Yeah. But you just got to put your head down and trudge through it if you got a channel, guys. Don't let them guys intimidate you. Don't let them ruin everything. They're just like flies. You know what I mean? Just block them. But it's been pretty good lately. Not too many trolls. Ignorant people, but not trolls. There's a big difference. Anyway, what else do we want to talk about? There was something else I wanted to bring up and I forgot. Am I looking into a Rock Island Armory? Yes, I am looking into a Rock Island Armory, but I don't have no money right now, okay guys? Yes. No, I am not on unemployment. Here's another rumor. I've been off unemployment for 6 months. I love it. These guys spread rumors about you, man. It's unbelievable. Some guy said, oh, he's on unemployment. He sits in his pajamas and buys guns with his unemployment money. Yeah, okay. $250 a week and I'm going to go buy guns with my unemployment money? Dude, I got fucking utilities and rent, and you're an idiot. It's unbelievable the shit that comes off of YouTube, man. It's mostly just little idiots. Alright, give it a little stir. Sometimes if you stir it a little, it's just real easy. And if you're on unemployment, guys, don't feel guilty. That's your fucking money. You paid into that all your life. I haven't been on unemployment in 10 years. That's your fucking money. You deserve it. A lot of people can't find jobs right now. It sucks. I showed you how I buy my guns, man. You have a change jar, fill it up. Fill that change jar up. It takes long, but you eventually get there. You know, get a big change jar. Don't put no pennies in it. All silver, silver and paper money. I'm telling you, you fill it up, you're gonna have like $600-700 in there, and you'll be able to get a gun. It just takes long. That's it. Come on. All right, I think that's it. When I come back, I'll show you the finished dish. I don't want this video getting too long. Okay, there they are. There's the vodka sauce with the gnocchi. These are potato gnocchi. I recommend you get the cheese gnocchi. I grabbed the potato by accident, but these are good too, man. Only thing you need to do to these, once they're in the dish, all mixed together, you gotta put some Parmesan on them. Like this. Oh man, look at that. Damn. Oh, I'm dying here. I'm dying here. That. A little bit of red, not chili powder, dildo. Red pepper flakes. I almost put friggin' chili powder on them. Okay. A little bit of pepper flakes. Some parsley, which I'm out of. Just pretend I put parsley. No oregano. Please. Unless you really love oregano. I can't stand that shit. And that's it. Check it out. Let's get as close up. Now usually I'll make meatballs with it or sausage. You can do that. You can put meat, some kind of meat with it. But I just, I didn't want to get into that. I showed you guys how I make my meatballs. That's it. It's ready. So when the wife gets home tonight, she'll have that with a real nice salad. Man, it's really friggin' good. Alright, I'm about to gain another 5 pounds. Talk to you guys.